Mahadev or Lord Shiva is of foremost importance in Hinduism. He is the main pillar of the Holy Trinity. Jyotirlinga are the divine places of Lord Shiva where he resides in different forms. The word Jyoti means light or radiance, and Linga or Lingam means sign or image. So the word Jyotirling means radiant signs of Lord Shiva. The Jyotirlinga are said to have appeared in places where Lord Shiva himself manifested on earth, thus giving them the name of Swayambhu, meaning self-manifested. Each Jyotirling is considered to be a different manifestation of Lord Shiva. In this video, we will narrate to you the story behind the second of the 12 Jyotirling. To know the story about all the 12 Jyotirling, watch the playlist linked in the comments below. The Mallikaarjuna Jyotirlinga is one of the greatest Shiva shrines in India and is also known as the Kailash of the south. This shrine is situated on the Shri Shaila Mountain on the banks of river Krishna in Andhra Pradesh. Of all the Lingas, this particular one has Devi Parvati by the side of Lord Shiva. The presiding deities of this temple are Mallikarjuna, meaning Shiva, and Bhramaramba, meaning Devi Parvati. Mallikarjuna is also one among the 52 Shakti Peethas. Shakti Peethas are believed to be the places where the burnt parts of Sati's body fell on earth. There are many stories associated with Mallikaarjuna Jyotirlinga, and devotees may differ in the story they prefer. Here, we are going to cite two of the most popular stories. The first story can be found in the 15th chapter of Kotirudra Samhita in the Shiva Purana. Once, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati decided to get their sons, Lord Ganesh and Lord Kartikeya, married to suitable brides. An argument arose regarding who amongst the two is to be married first. Lord Shiva suggested that whoever goes around the world in pradakshina and returns first will be wedded first. Lord Kartikeya jumped on his peacock and started his pradakshina. Lord Ganesh went around his parents 7 times and claimed that his parents were the world to him. Thus, having won the competition of intellect, Lord Ganesh was wedded to goddess Riddhi and Siddhi. When Kartikeya returned, he was enraged at the unfairness meted out to him. He left Kailash to live on the Mount Kroncha. At Mount Kroncha, he took up the name Kumara Brahmachari. The turn of events saddened Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. They decided to visit Lord Kartikeya on Mount Kroncha. When Kartikeya realized that his parents were to arrive, he moved away to another place. The place where Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati waited is now known as Shri Shaila. Deeply disturbed by their son, they assumed the form of a Jyotirling and resided on the mountains as Mallika, meaning Parvati, and Arjuna, meaning Shiva. It is said that Lord Shiva visits Lord Kartikeya on Amavasya and Goddess Parvati visits him on Purnima. The next story is that of a princess called Chandravati. The story can be found sculpted into the walls of the Mallikarjuna temple. Chandravati was born as a princess but decided to give up royalty and spend her life doing penance. She was in Kadali forest immersed in meditation when she saw a Kapila cow approaching a Bilwa tree. The cow was bathing the ground near the tree with milk from its 4 udders. This kept happening every day. Perplexed by this everyday ritual, the princess dug up the ground under the tree. It was here that she found a Swayambhu Shivaling, a Shivaling that was formed in the nature. The Shivaling was bright and looked like it was on fire. Chandravati worshipped the Jyotirling and eventually made a huge temple to house the Jyotirling. It is said that Chandravati was a very dear devotee of Lord Shiva. When her time came, she was carried to Kailash by the winds. She attained moksha and mukti there. It is believed that praying to Lord Shiva in the Mallikarjuna temple brings immense wealth and fame. Showing true devotion to Lord Shiva will help fulfill all kinds of wishes and desires. It is said that just by visiting this temple once, it clears all of human sins and the person becomes free from the vicious cycle of life and death.